like 100 and what? This is like 100, I don't know, 16 or something like that. Yeah. And I still get nervous when, like, right before I start, I still get nervous starting the podcast. I don't know why. It's some weird thing. And then I think tonight, though, because you also have a podcast called TrueShot Podcast, right?
The TrueShot guest spot. Yeah.
Oh, guest spot. Okay. And I was like, man, this guy's a pretty good show. I don't know.
Yeah. Podcasts are a good time, man. You just sit and just shoot the breeze, and, it's fun. It's all in good fun. And, yeah, no need to be nervous, man. You've done a lot more of these than I have. So
I just get nervous in general anyways. But I do have a question for you that you might know the answer to off of the band.
Sure.
So when we do live reaction videos, also, we still get dinged on YouTube. Do you also get dinged on YouTube when you do yours?
All the time. Like,
okay.
Like 95%, like probably more than 95% of the time. Like, if we don't get it, I'm like, what's going on?
Okay.
This is pretty cool. But no, we do all the time. We pretty much use it as kind of just like a promotional tool. But yeah, I mean, we've been doing it for quite a while.
That's cool, man. No, and everyone who listens to my show, go check out their podcast. I was entertained by it earlier. I was watching you. You're really funny on there. So good job with that, man. Good job. I could relate to some of your dad jokes is what it is.
Absolutely. Yeah. Those are the best kind of jokes, they're easy and they're fun. They're simple.
Yeah. Okay. So the new song that's coming out that we're not playing today because it's coming out on Friday, and maybe I'll do a live reaction video to that. I don't know, Ava. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not?
I think we could do something like that.
You thought Mirage was heavy. This next song's a whole other level of heavy. So,
really?
Yeah, it's heavier.
The new song, or the song we're going to play next?
The new song, the one that's coming out Friday.
Okay. The new song's coming out Friday. So I was going to ask, the song that's coming out. So during this whole time of shutdown, you guys have been able to get together and write songs and practice. And has it not phased the band at all, besides not being able to play concerts?
No, I mean, not at all, really. And I hate to say it like this because I've heard a few bands kind of say this, but the pandemic was obviously terrible. But for us, I mean, we kind of were doing that kind of activity already, minus playing the shows. Like, we weren't like relying on touring or anything like that. But no, I mean, we get together on Mondays. There was probably about a couple months when the pandemic first started where we kind of did everything kind of over like Discord or Zoom or whatever. But no, I mean, we get together like every Monday. We work on music, track stuff, do reaction videos. I mean, every Monday we're there, hard at work.
Yeah. Have you ever thought of doing like live stream concerts?
The problem is, so this is the problem with those is that
everything.
Well, yeah. So one, I don't know. They're okay, but for me, I would want it to be there'd be such a quality barrier to it that I don't know if we'd be able to afford it. I would be like super like finicky with like, all right, this has got to be like perfect. Because I notice like some of the bigger bands, like that's how I would want it to be. And realistically, that's just I mean, I don't have that kind of money. So. But I mean, I see some other bands like kind of hook up like like an iPhone. There's an amp, and I'm just like, nah, I don't want any part of that. I mean, that's not my thing.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, it is a lot different. Like just the vibe of it. Like not having a physical crowd there is kind of weird.
Yeah, that's kind of like I saw. Like obviously during the pandemic, some shows were being played. Like socially distant shows, and I'm just like, man, like for our style of music, it's just very odd to do that. Yeah. And I couldn't do it. I need people to move around, because it helps me. I feed off of it as well.
Cool. I want to give a shout out to some of the people that are watching this. We got Carlin on. Sam is here on commenting, and Sharon Willdollar is also here, and she's always here on our live streams for the most part. Sam said he sings "Shaking My Head." So I wonder if I asked you a question, because Sam's always like clowning on me. I want to ask you a question where I was like, what do you do in the band? I think I said you're the singer, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it was probably someone when I was asking about the bass player, guitar player. I know, Sam, he's the singer. We established that. So I talk back to Sam even if he's not here because he can't respond. And I don't have to share what he says back. Okay. All right. So the next song that we are going to play is Find Me, I'm Missing. Hold on. Carlin says hi to you also, Ava.
Hi.
He doesn't say hi to Richard, but we know she also means to say hi to Richard. We know she also means to say hi to you. And you know what? I also hate asking the same fucking questions on every show. So how was COVID? So I'm going to go with some new questions. Okay. But the next song, Find Me, I'm Missing. When did you guys write this song?
This came out, I think that came out June 19th, 2020. So it was mid last year. Yeah.
So mid-COVID. There you go.
Yeah.
Dad joke.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's play this song right now. Here we go.
Disguise limitations, sleep, so silvery. The search for my awakening. The senses depleted, and captivate my presence. My transformation completed. Where is my convalescence? Who am I? Where have I gone? Bury materialized, floating into paradise, reigniting my fragility. Who am I? Where have I gone? Burying a life abandoned in a world so unforgiving. The colors are fading. Maybe I'm meant to.
Yeah, man. I was sitting here laughing at that's the right one. I was sitting here laughing while that song was playing because I read this from my producer. He's talking to me, you know.
That's a good producer comment right there.
Oh, I know. I love him for that. I love him for that, man. Okay, so new songs. What's the name of your new song that's coming out on Friday?
The song that's coming out Friday is called Deadbeat Lullaby.
That's a cool name, man.
Yeah.
Deadbeat Lullaby.
Yeah. I thought it was a cool name. I made sure, like, when I was coming up with a name for it, I checked on Spotify. I was like, is this a song out there? And it's not. So I was like, all right, we're taking that.
With your own words, using your mouth only, can you mimic the sound of the song so we know what to expect? Like, do. Can you do that? Something like that for us?
Just like that.
Just like that.
Let me think. Okay. Let me think of a good part that I can. It's very difficult to recreate with my mouth only.
We're in suspense over here, bro.
Let me think.
You're on the loud spot's what we do.
I don't know. I'll tell you to wait till Friday. I can't.
Something like that. See, Ava knows the song. I think it sounds just like that. Right, Richard? Is that how it goes? Is that how it goes?
There is a lot of that in there. Yeah.
Okay. See, I think we nailed it. We'll find out when it comes on Friday. We're gonna check it out. If it sounds anything like dum 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 blah, then we got it right.
Yeah, I mean you're pretty close. So if you heard it already, is that what's going on? Have you heard it already?
I think Ava and I should start a band where I just make that noise and she just goes blah blah blah. I think that would be a hit. I think that would be a hit.
Hey, that could be something, some new sounding material. It'd be pretty cool.
I think it's gonna be a hit, man.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be good. Okay, we're coming to an end over here, but I do want to ask if people want to find your music. We know you're on YouTube, Spotify. You got a website, Bandcamp, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, you can find us pretty much anywhere at TrueShot Band. I mean, that's across, we have Instagram, Twitter. We do have a TikTok, technically. TrueShot on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, pretty much just search TrueShot and you'll find us.
TrueShot Band. Type in TrueShot music.
There you go.
You might get some people getting shot.
No, I hope not. But no, if you just search like TrueShot or TrueShot Band, TrueShot Music, like you said, you'll find us.
Ava, do you have any closing questions for Mr. Richard himself?
Yeah. So you guys have a pretty impressive following for being around for such a short period of time. So how did you do that?
No, that's a good question. I'm not really sure. No, I think part of it was, I think part of it's the YouTube channel, and because we started kind of really getting more into that in November of 2019. And from there, we've been able to kind of network a lot with a lot of other YouTube creators like Nick Nocturnal, Metal Burb, who's another reaction channel. We've just been able to meet a lot of really cool people that have helped us out. And I give a lot of the credit to YouTube, and hopefully, I guess the songs kind of resonate with people a little bit, which is also cool. I mean, that helps when the music's, pretty good to people listening. But no, I think YouTube and really being consistent on there is really the catalyst for our growth.
Absolutely, man. It's hard. I got to stay constant on a schedule also. And you guys doing stuff. I noticed you guys have great videos. I noticed you put your podcast as a part of the band, same channel, which is a smart idea. I was told that by actually my producer, like keep it all kind of together because people you have different playlists on YouTube. Some people don't realize that. And I want to say hi to Wendy. I think Ava, you might know who that is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So good job on growing your YouTube channel, man. I look forward. I can't wait till Friday. I'm actually really excited about it. Now that you've been on here, and I want to know how close I was to mouthing it. So definitely going to check that out. And I guess, Ava, anything else you want to say?
Nope. 2 questions. Nope. You put me on the spot.
I know. I do that sometimes. You can say no. You can say no. Anything else? Anything else you want to say, Richard?
No, like I said, I just appreciate you having me on, and I'm stoked for our new song coming out Friday, Deadbeat Lullaby. I hope people will like it. It's definitely our heaviest material yet. I know when bands usually say that, they mean the exact opposite, but
right.
But yeah, no, I mean this is some pretty heavy stuff, and I'm really stoked on it. It's probably my favorite song that we've done because it's really more my style sonically that I really like. So I hope people enjoy it.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for being on the show. Don't go anywhere just yet. We're going to play the ending, but stay right there. I want to thank everybody that listens to The Loud Spot with Sebastian. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're still growing it. I'm really trying to push